Hello everyone, welcome back to Survival Challenge. So we're getting a little bit of a late start. It was raining this morning. Still a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's good for our oats. So we'll be probably picking up our hay or our straw bales. Then we'll have to get that reseeded. I'm thinking canola. We'll just hop into the case for this. So our new trailer should be... Oh, fence there. Should be right over here. We'll just pick them up. We'll probably sell them. Is my plan. We really don't have a use for them. So why would we keep something we don't have a use for? I literally just saved. Straw. Right now, oh, it's supposed to go up next month. I guess 82 versus 88. Is it really worth it? Probably not. I'm thinking canola for the next crop. So I was saying I was hoping to get higher priced type crops in here. See, how do I turn this on? I'm assuming it'll just pick it up now. Yep. Oh. Yeah, that's the plan. It's a little bit off. Oh, I suppose it's probably because of what I was doing. The plan is canola. Then the oat field will go to probably wheat. So that'll feed the chickens. There are a little bit of eggs already, so that's nice. Oh, I missed that one. I'll have to go around this way. Yeah, this holds quite a bit. I say even got one on my forks because I can't drive. Yeah, I think next video we'll probably start getting the grass or hay. I think that's all. Well, that's everything. Not even full. No wonder it can hold so many. There's 13 bales on there. And one on my forks. Yeah, we'll just bring these right down to the store. Get them sold off. Hardly tell the difference in the grass and the oats. It was green. Yeah, you see our first little bit of eggs. There's 64. 100. I was like, oh, there's 121. Well, that's how many animals there are. They appear to be pretty happy. We can take a look. Yeah, still pretty young. These are a little bit older. Once they got a pack of young ones and a pack of older ones. Oh, I know these are. Those are the. That's the buying ones. So yeah, ours are 1 month old. Yeah, their puberty is obviously young. They're still young, 1 month. Technically, they shouldn't be laying eggs if they're only a month old. I think it's like 5 months, probably. Realistically, I grew up having chickens, so laying hens and butchered chickens. So I know a little bit about chickens. It's part of the reason why I was hoping to get them. Although I had pigs growing up, and I don't want pigs, so. But yeah, those were something. My brother and I were the ones having to feed them. They can get a little nibbly sometimes. Oh yeah, apologies for any frame drops. Like I've said previously in the last video, which should come up before this. I'm assuming it's different type of viewer. A different person watching it. Different GPU. My last one is starting to have encoder issues, crashing. Thankfully, my brother let me use his old one from his old system, so I'm using that. I think I had the settings fairly decent, but it hasn't really loaded into the world yet. I'm sure that doesn't help. $400 per bale ain't too bad. So if I have to unload. Here we go. It's like, why isn't it selling? Oh, a little bit too tight of a turn. So I'll just head on back. I'll get the seeder ready so we can get that going. Get that done as early as we can. And we'll probably start working on some grass work. Get that mowed down. That way we can hopefully get some sheep soon. More sources of income. We can start using our crops as feed. I've yet to check if there's a difference between grass and hay for sheep. Part of the reason why I'm not getting sheep this video is I still need to look that up. Completely forgot. You know, since then I've been trying to get the game to run halfway decent with the new GPU, which is mainly just frame times. It's more CPU related than anything. Hopefully be dealt with soon. I've bought a few things for a new system. Power supply and storage so far. Since the CPU that I wanted basically out of stock everywhere. So right now I'm just looking for deals. Kind of slowly piece apart or get pieces together for a system right now, and then once that goes in stock I can buy most of the rest of the things. Oh, whoops. So hopefully it's not. I would assume next month and a half. Ooh, I forgot the doors open. I close that. Don't want any of the animals getting in. Well, the John Deere's kind of in the way of the cedar, so we'll have this tree. We'll do it on that one. We don't use it enough right now, so. Let's see here. So we're gonna do canola. Okay, that's canola. Pretty confident on that one. I think we'd be fine, but I'll just grab a thing of each. Put this one up here since it's the smaller one. Do I have partial bag of seed? Probably not. That's seed. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's only 100 liters left. Maybe once we're done, we can just fill it up. I don't think it takes too long with this, if I remember correctly. Yeah, grass is fully ready. Be interested to see how it does. Well, it's limed and fertilized and all that. How much of a better yield it is. It's obviously the last few times we've done it, it's just been the field grass or just normal grass. So it has all kinds of weeds and whatnot in it. So this should be perfect. Which reminds me, I was going to turn on weeds after the last harvest. Completely forgot to do that. So we'll have to do that. I'll have to do it in between these two videos. Shouldn't matter too much, really. It's possible the oat field would get them if I turn them on. So maybe next month they might be fully ready and I'll just turn them on then. I'm not sure why I do the headlands for this. Because when you're seeding, you don't do the headlands first unless it's like you're hiring a worker in here. So, yeah. Well, let's get to the top of this and then I'll just start a time lapse. Get this all finished up. Okay, so it does go over missed spots during harvest. And I'm starting to think I should just use the case. It's a good tractor, but it definitely could use a more horsepower for a lot of these hills. Alright, so I'll just start this strip, and then we'll just start the time lapse. Welcome back, everyone. So we just got 2-ish strips. Probably more than that if I keep screwing up or anything. Wouldn't be completely shocking if I did. Yeah, we'll get this done. I'm thinking for the location of the sheep pen, I'll be right next to the chickens. It's kind of my thought. Because the sheep pen I'm thinking about holds 30, I believe. It's either 20 or 30. I literally checked right before I recorded and I forget. So that'll be done somewhat soonish. I might buy it this video, honestly. And then next video we'll buy the sheep and everything. So we'll have the grass baled up by then. Or we'll have to tether it first. It all depends on if there's like efficiency of how long it takes them to make wool. There we go. Looks pretty good. Pretty well done. It'd be really funny if I got out and it said something completely different other than canola. But, wouldn't surprise me at this point. We'll see if I can back this back up. Although I might just put those partial bags in it. And I already failed backing up. Just use it all. Yep. It's not empty by any means, but that way we have a couple less bags. Oh, We'll see how many bales we get off of this and how many we need for these sheep. Turn this off. If it's a lot, then we may not need the wrapper. And if we don't need the wrapper, I might get a different baler then. Square bales. One with the variable bale sizes. And get a nice big one then. Here's the mower. There we go. I'm not sure. I think the oats are either next month or the month after. I just expect that to happen at this point. I think it's not next month, the month after. I think. Tough to tell. I'm usually always a month off. Sometimes two. Happened once as well. Oh, slots are full. Get those pushed out of the way. Continue on. Yeah, 18,000 liters of water, so quite a bit left. Get this unfolded. There we go. Trucking. Plenty fast. 14 miles an hour. Takes no time. I also need to fix those two spots. Not sure what happened there. Clearly a mistake was made somewhere though. Only sucky about grass is I'm pretty sure we have to lime it. I don't think we have to plow it, right? You have to plow it every time you have to lime? I don't believe so. And I don't have periodic plowing on. We shouldn't have to plow this up then. Be good, just a nice, good field for sheep, possibly some cows at some point. Might need more fields by then. All depends how well this yields. All depends how it yields. And just to give everybody a little bit of a heads up, videos could kind of be a little bit sporadic, possibly. I know I had like 2 weeks of 4. Last week was 3. So, though the place I work is kind of requiring some overtime. So I kind of have to put that in. So less time to record and edit. Hoping to be able to do a lot of it on my one day off. So I'm off to probably edit on the weekdays. That's the hope, but so just so everybody knows, there's a missed upload or something, or there's one last 1 week or whatever it may be. I didn't really meant to leave that on actually. That'll be why. So apologies. I don't have much of a control over it. So yeah, I'll probably do time lapse of this. Shouldn't be too horribly long. This isn't taking too long right now. Welcome back, everyone. So we just got these, well, strip and a half basically. This really doesn't take too long. I probably said that the last time I used this mower. I'm not sure if we were doing it at 14 miles an hour or not, but I don't quite remember that long ago. Even though it was like probably at this point 6 videos ago. Something like that. Fold it on back up. To there. Bring this back up and store it. I'm going to have to pick up the windrower. Get that going as well. I'll see if I can back this up. We'll put the pen out. Too. That way we're not doing too many back-to-backs of time lapses. I don't like to do too many in a video, but it kind of comes with the territory. Oh yeah, I'm getting better at this. Let's go to the purchases, sales. Nope, nothing in the sales. Construction, animals, sheep. Where is it? Right down here, 5,000. 30 sheep. My plan was to put it kind of like this. To kind of just right there. And the area to fill it up was still clear. Fucking right there. Hopefully it's somewhat straight. There we go. Doesn't look like we took much of our crop back either. Looks like it was a pretty successful placement. And it's basically right butted up next to it. I can almost fit through it. Dang it. I should have just did a little bit more. I'm sure the chickens and the sheep will hopefully get along. This little storage area. Possibly put the bales right in there. Oh, we can get multiple different kinds of sheep. What, 200 apiece? Obviously, we're going to get the younger ones, the lambs. Say sheep eat grass and hay. Additionally, they require water. Okay, so 8 months and older can reproduce. We'll probably get a couple brown ones, black ones. Yeah, white ones, the Steen shafts, Linderhafts. Yeah, different ones. Try to keep it a little bit separate. Yeah. So we'll have to probably fill it up with sheep next video, although we're not going to fill it with that many. Realistically. So I think it was 200 per. We could put handful in there. Probably 5, 10. Oh, frame drop. Just like I was saying, there might be some frame drops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 200 per. That'd be $2,000 then for 10. Wouldn't fill it up, but that's fine. They can reproduce some. Also, you might just do 10 and just call that at 10. Fold. Like this is just lower, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. We didn't have access to some of that land, so it kind of worries me, but we were able to mow it. Have access to everything. Oh, these are pretty big swaths. Some of it's yielded really good. Which is good. Although grass, it grows back pretty quick. It's 3 months for full year yield. You can cut it at 2. But 3 months is full yield on it. Yeah. I'll have to get this done. I might just plow this a little bit up. So that just looks bad. The 2 little squares. Well, I'll time lapse this. Then we'll pick it right back up and we'll just fix that little bit there. Probably shouldn't put the cedar away, honestly. But I kind of want to do it now. That way the grass should be growing back at both the same stage. I'll be a little bit off, probably. Nothing wrong with that, but we'll just have to wait till everything's ready. Here we are. We just got these last little bit. Oh, there's a turn here. Just when I do the different camera angle. Probably should have been paying a little bit more attention. Yeah, I'll get that little bit plowed up, and then I'll just either seed it off camera, or I'll just have a small clip in. Depends where we are at time-wise by then. There we go. Looks pretty good. Looks like there's gonna be quite a bit, which is good. Is that road probably? Yeah, I think that road will just always have grass on it. I think it comes from. Oops. I think it comes just from the maple syrup there. Ooh, can I back it up? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'll just leave it out for now. And the plow, I think I can kind of fit in there. I think I can. Shouldn't take too long just to fix it. Not sure why it did that, so hopefully it doesn't happen a second time. Hopefully. We'll just use the John Deere to seed it. Oh, trees everywhere. Looks like, yeah, it's just those 2 little spots. All great fields. Yeah, that should be all it is. Unless there's a strip underneath that grass. Yeah, probably should limit the fields before I forget. Oh, dang it. Every time I try to turn the HUD off, or not the HUD, the menu off, I always do that, it feels like. I'll just leave this out. Let's quickly seed it. A little patch. It won't take too long. Oh yeah. Fit the gap. Oh, I can't drive straight. There's trees everywhere. Let's lower this. I must yeah, replant over this if I wanted to. Must. Sure looks like it. Oh, whoops. Whoopsies. I just put canola in. That would have been bad. Whoops, let me buy it. That is grass. What we put in was not grass. Yeah, we'll need to fix that one. That would not have been good. You know, it would have been somewhat fine. We could have just harvested it, but that should be no case of that in there, right? Okay, yep. Looks all green. Well, that should be everything for today. So I'll see everyone in the next video. Bye.